You are given an initial equation to solve for b. We have sort into 3b plus 4 minus sort into b plus 2 equal to sort into b minus 3. How can you solve this? It's by doing what? By taking the square of both sides of the equation. You take the square of this, you also take the square of these sides. So let's take the square. Take the square of both sides. So here we have 3b plus 4 minus b plus 2 all raised to the power of 2 equal to b minus 3 raised to the power of what? 2. And we take the square of both sides. So in this case, this is what we have to take. This means expressing this into places. Expressing this into places. So we have 3b plus 4 minus b plus 2 3b plus 4 b plus 2. I'm doing this for those that are just learning this for the first time. So you express this how many times? 2 times. You can see this is the same thing here and this is the same thing here. So we now go to the other side. We have this can be written as b minus 3 all raised to the power of 1 over 2. Remember the idea of indices. This is b minus 3. b minus 3 is the same thing. Raised to the power of 1 over 2 is the same thing as saying the square root of b minus 3. So now the power that is outside here is the 2. So from this point, you can see this fraction will clear this one. So this now turns to what? Rational. So let's come down here. This first term here will be used in multiplying everything in this other bracket. And the same thing, this one will also be used in multiplying everything in this other one. I hope you understand. So let's firstly take the first one here. So 3b plus 4. Can we use that? So please multiply everything here. So let me just rewrite everything. I know why I'm doing this for those of us that are learning this for the first time. B plus 2. Now this, the second one, will also be used to multiply everything here. So let's write down the second one. This minus, start with minus, so you bring the minus before it, and then you have b plus 2, then open parentheses to cover all this, 3b plus 4 into minus square root of b plus 2. Close it down equals to b minus 3. So from here, remember, when the same sort multiplied itself, it will be rationalized. So this is sort 3b plus 4 times sort 3b plus 4. That means we will have what? 3b plus 4. Now sort 3b plus 4 multiplies minus sort what? B plus 2. So that's going to be minus. Remember, plus times minus will be minus. Now here will be sort 3b. They are not the same thing, so it will multiply this way. So now when we are done with this part, we now go to this other part. Minus so b plus 2 multiply this, so it's still gonna give us the same thing, minus so 3b plus 4 and b plus 2. Good. Then the last part, minus times minus here is plus. So this times this. You can see they are the same thing. So b plus 2 times b plus 2. So that is conjugate of each other. So we now have plus b plus 2 equals to b minus 3. So from this part we have, let's just collect everything. Let's collect everything. So we have 3b. This is plus b, so you bring it down here, plus b, then plus 4, bring this here, plus 2. So this, they are the same thing. So just like saying minus x, that will be minus 2x. So here will now be minus of this will be minus 2 of the same thing, 3b plus 4b plus 2 equals to b minus 3. So in this case we are collecting all the rational to one side of the equation while all the irrational to one side of the equation. So this is rational, so let's bring this to this side while we take this irrational to the other side. So you can see this 3b plus b, that is 4b. Bring it down here, that will be 4b. This will be minus b. Here is 4 plus 2, that is 6. So we have plus 6. Here is minus 3. Bring it down here, will be returns to plus 3. Now this is irrational. We move to the other side. This is minus, coming here down here will be plus. So 2 this 3b plus 4b plus 2. I hope you are following. So from here 4b minus b, that will be 3b. This 3 plus 6, that will be 9. So we have this. So here we'll have, let's open this inside the radical. So 3b times b, that will be 3b squared. 3b times 2, that will be plus what, 6b. Now we go to second one. 4 times b is 4b, and 4 times 2, that is 8. Remember, I'm using the same idea that I used here, using this first thing to multiply everything here, then using the second to multiply everything. That's the same thing I've done there. So now from this part, this is irrational, this is rational. So the next thing we can do to clear this irrational is to do what? Is to take the square of both sides again. So take the square of both sides. So what do? We have 3b plus 9 raised to the power of 2 equal to, here will be 2 raised to the power of 2, and we have 3b squared plus, that is 10b plus 8 is square root sign or raised to the power of 2. Remember, this raised to the power of 2 is what we said here. Take the square of both sides. So here is 2 already, so you have to square it. And here is square root of this. You have to also square it. So here we'll clear it. 2 cancel 2 here. We now clear that. So from here, we have here as what? 3b. Let's just open it. 3. Just use 3 to multiply through. 3, or just expand it first. 9. And here will be 4, 3b squared plus 10b plus 8. So at this point, 3 times 3b times 3b, we have 9b squared. 3b times 9, we have 27b. 9, here we still have 9 times 3b, have 27b. And lastly, 9 times 9, we have 81. So we have 4, open bracket, let's open this bracket. 4 times 3 is 12b squared. 4 times 10, that is 40b. and lastly 4 times 8, that is 32. So let's take everything to one side. So let's take everything to the other side, assuming this side is here. So taking everything to the other side, that's going to be 12b squared. Take 9 to the other side, that will be minus 9b squared. Now here is 40 plus 40. Remember, we are working as if we are here. So 40b. Now taking, this is 27 plus 27. That will give us what? That will give us what? Okay, minus 54b. Then the other side is 32. Then take the 81 to the other side. We have minus 81 equal to 0. Minus 81 equals to 0. So from here, what do we have here? 12 minus 9, what do we have? We have 3b squared. So we now have here 40 minus 54. 40 minus 54, that is minus what? 14b. And lastly, we have 32 minus 81. What is the answer? So we have what? Minus 49 equals to 0. Minus 49 equals to 0. So what else do we do? What else do we do? We have to do what? This is quadratic equation. That's quadratic equation. So from here, we have to do something. Let's have to do something. Let's clean up and then work on that. We have to do something. So cleaning this up. So this is, we have 3b squared minus 14b minus 49. Remember, we are, this is the first term, this is the second term, and the last term of this quadratic equation. So for us to factorize this, so let's take the first term, multiply by the third term. So we've multiplied, that will be 3b squared times minus 49, that will be minus 147b squared. And this middle term, that is the second term, is minus 14b. So let's look for two things that when we multiply them, we have this, we have minus 147b squared, but when we add them, we have minus 14b. So I think those numbers will be 7, that's plus 7b times minus 21b. So 7 times 1, that will be, that's b times b is b squared. 7 times 1, that is 7. 7 times 2, that will be 14. Plus times minus, that will be minus. So we add them, plus 7b plus minus 21b. So if we add this 27b plus minus 21b, that's just like saying 7b minus 21b. That will be minus 14b. I think those are the correct values that can go here. So we now represent, we now replace this where we have minus 14b. So we have 3b squared. Here's plus 7b. Then we have minus 21. No, plus that's minus 21. Then minus 49 equals 0. So at this point, we have the common thing here is b. So we bring out b, then we have 3b left, and we have 7. Then from here, bring down this minus. What's common here? What's common here? What's common here is 7. 7 goes to 21b, we have 3b left. 7 goes to 49, we have what? We have 7 equals 0. Remember that minus times plus will give us what? Minus back. So the values in the bracket must have the same sign. Like we have plus here, here must be plus. So collect the first things here, b minus 7. That's one first factor, and the second one 3b plus what? 7. So in this case, it's either this equals to 0 or this equals to 0 to make this very equation what? Correct or true. So from there, let's equate that. So either b minus 7 equals to 0, where if you take 7 to the other side, b will now be equals to what? 7. This minus 7 going there will be plus 7, or we have 3b plus 7 equals to 0, where b will be equals to minus 7 over 3. So let's check to be sure which value of b is the actual solution to this very initial equation. So for us to do that, what do we do? For us to do that, now let's just check. This is 3b. 3 times b, that's b, assuming when b is equal to 7, put b here. That's 3 times 7, that is 21. 21 plus 4, that is what? 25. Here is 7 plus 2, that will be 9. Then here is 7 minus 3, that is what? 4. So from here, this is square root of 25 is what? 5. Square root of 9 is what? 3. Square root of here is what? 2. So therefore, b is equal to what? 7, and not this. So that is that for this solution. So I believe you understand what we've done today, and I hope you've all subscribed to our channel. If you've not, subscribe to our channel to learn more from Maths Time. Share it to your friends and families to also learn from Maths Time. Thank you very much for watching.